meow.
Hey, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 239, the best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Everybody's back from assignment, except for those long-term assignments, you know, like the ones that do other podcasts, but can't seem to get here on Mondays.
Ooh.
We'll be
I didn't say it. Don't look at me.
That's okay. Let's take a spin around the yard and introduce who's hanging out with us tonight. We're going to do it out of order just to mess with Brian. Making his triumphant return from every illness ever known to man, except for the coronavirus. Tyler, what's up, man?
Can't keep me down. Glad to be back.
That's good news.
Glad to have you back, man. Welcome,
man. We've all been going through some shit the past couple of weeks with this stuff.
It's been a mess. It's been a mess for sure.
I've been good.
Shut up.
You get your turn in a minute, damn it.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't been terrible. I
haven't touched my face in 6 weeks.
I haven't touched anything in 6 weeks.
Can almost tell.
Yes.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
So, Brian Brink, how are you, man?
I'm good. I had 70-degree weather today. Did you guys have it?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
It's very nice.
And I was stuck inside the whole time. I could only watch the squirrels be merry out through the window.
Squirrel Squad.
Aw.
And I can see the squirrels from my window, and they're married. Okay, Milton.
I skipped out an hour early. Skipped my lunch, so it was 2 hours early, and found out I had no jury duty. So yay, I'm good.
Oh, that's good. I guess.
Going around, the guy I work with had jury duty today.
Guilty or innocent.
Well, you know what? They fuck with you, man. You got to check it every night. It's not like they say, "Hey, such and such, plan your life." No. We'll tell you how to do your life this week.
That's kind of whack.
It's the whole week you got to check in?
Yeah, well, they said that, and then I checked in last night, and then they said not to report, but to check back today at 5. And I called because I was reading up on it, and it says if you are remotely sick, do not show up. Call the number. So I called the number around 3 o'clock when I got home. And I explained to the woman. I said, "Look, I've been, I've had acute bronchitis for 3 weeks. It's at the tail end, but I'm sniffling, I'm coughing. I just noticed that you put that, guys. You guys put that on the website, not to come. What do I need to do? Because I don't want to show up. You send me home, and I don't get paid from my employer.
Yeah.
She's like,
Right.
"Well, I really can't tell you, but check the number now." They updated the system, and you have to go by what it says on the website. You can't go by what someone tells you that if you could go or not. And they canceled us for the week, so I'm free.
That's probably not a bad move just to cancel it in general. Everything going on.
Unless the guilty party needs the death penalty. Just have them hang out in the jury room with all the virus people.
That's it. Weaponize your jury, right?
That's right.
I had 101 ways to get out of jury duty. I was reading.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Just being sick at this point is probably good. But Dust, how are you, man?
Yeah, man. It's good, man. I'm getting better. 80% back. Everything's breaking up. The coughs are wet. I'm getting my energy back. So I guess after 29 days, man. 29 days. It was ToyCon. Yeah. No, I think it was 2 years ago.
Got
Yeah,
the
it was
solo
Zolicon.
flu.
2 years ago, I think I got bad. I was really bad 2 years ago.
Yeah, so was I.
The Zolo flu.
Yeah, I got the Zolo flu. So go fuck you, whoever was in Zolicon.
That's exactly what it is. Shan, how are you doing?
I'm super great.
Wow.
Awesome to hear.
What the fuck is going on in Pennsylvania? Super great.
I'm super great. It's been a lovely day. I've had the windows open, got to run around.
I had the
with
central air
family.
on.
Oh, gross. You're gross. Air that place out. You've been sick. Open them damn
I
windows.
did earlier, and then it was a little too warm, and they just got that muggy feeling kind of, and I just said, you know what? Let me get the central air in and balance out the environment.
I was driving home and I got a case of the hot ass because my seat warmers are still on in my car. I'm like, why the fuck's it so hot in here? Like, oh.
Turn them suckers off. It's gorgeous.
Would you break the switch?
I just, it was on this morning because it was like 30 something degrees this morning.
Yeah, it was 28 degrees this morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be fluctions. It's gonna be up and
This
down.
world is fucking crazy. Mass hysteria, toilet paper everywhere flying, zombies are coming, polar ice caps are melting. Chaos.
I got my toy fortress. I'm ready. I'll kill some zombies.
Why are these people buying so much toilet? What are they going to make spitballs and throw them at the fucking zombies?
I have no idea.
I mean, they're using them as mask filtration. No, seriously, like you laugh. Like there's pictures of people like with like water jugs like over their head.
Dude, I saw that. Who shared that?
The mask don't do anything.
Was that JD who shared
that?
Can't be real.
JD's mom shared it. I was looking through those pictures last night. JD's mom shared that, and I was laughing so hard I couldn't even breathe. Like I had tears rolling down my face. Did you see the cat with like the mask and the eyes cut out? I lost it. I couldn't even hold it together anymore.
We haven't gotten many at the store. We've gotten 3 people with masks this weekend. We call them maskers. Maskers aisle 7. Masker aisle 7. But it's just it's crazy time, man.
But I
guess the toilet paper thing is they feel if they're quarantined, they're stuck in the house.
Well, I mean, would you want to be, in a house you can't leave, shitting your brains out and not having any toilet paper? I mean, I've got more toilet paper here than we probably had in 2 years, even when we got all you fuckers coming over for the weekend. But it's going to get used. It isn't like it's fucking cans of napalm or something that we're saving for a rainy day.
The customers around my area will bring it back. I want to return these.
I love the smell of napalm on a rainy day.
Ma'am, this toilet paper is wet. I know. That's why I'm returning it.
Gross.
It's wet toilet paper.
That's really nasty.
Ma'am, why is it brown? They haven't made colored toilet paper since the 90s.
Gross.
How are you?
You don't remember that? You guys don't remember colored toilet paper? It used to come in blue and pink and yellow.
I don't.
Oh!
Wow, am I that old?
No, like pastels, right? To match.
Yeah. They were colored. They were colored paper.
Easy there. Talk about colored bathroom stuff.
Yeah, they were
colored toilet paper. They came in pastel blue and all that. You guys don't remember that?
I remember that now.
And I guess there was something happened with the dye. I don't know, fucking people.
Yeah, if you wipe your ass with the blue toilet paper for 45 seconds every hour for 14 years, your asshole turns blue.
Wow.
Your asshole falls out. I can't do the voice yet. Fuck.
They took red M&Ms out for a while, and it was because of the dye that was in it. But you would have had to have eaten like 10,000 red M&Ms every day for 20 years to get anything close to the amount of that chemical in your body that would cause any damage.
I mean, I know it's crazy, but if you run out of toilet paper, you got other things to use. You could wash cloths, rewash them. I know it's sick, it's nasty, but hey, if you're in that situation, you do what you got to do. You got the cat.
Yeah, you got the cat. You got the corner of the bed. I mean,
you got socks.
Just take a shower.
Yeah, you just jump in the shower. You just fuck it.
Yeah, fucking stop some waffles, man.
Get your mom's back loofah and
scrub it out. Scrub it out.
When in doubt, scrub it out.
My goodness. Yeah. Okay, well, this is off to a rip roaring good start.
G Money's up at 8:00.
Wow,
on a Monday.
Hi.
This is his warm glass of milk, Dust.
By 9:15, he's gone.
Warm glass of milk. That was so much fun. Let's go around one more time in a little segment that I like to call "What'd you get?"
Oh, I forgot about that. We had a bumper for that now.
Oh man, I tried to feed them to you. Brian Brink.
Yo.
What'd you get?
I got some things.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Toilet paper?
I did. I got 24 big rolls, so hopefully it lasts till August.
If I run out, I'll be in the litter box with the girls.
24 rolls last me about 3 days here, I think. Tyler, you feel me on that?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I picked up I don't know if this is vintage now, but Power of the Force, Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are those pricey?
No.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yep. And because I bought an Anakin one at the con we went to near Chan's house last year, and I totally forgot that I wanted to pick that up till Night of Ren reminded me in the BTM chat last week. And then I went to a small little toy show. I braved the coronavirus. Actually, I'm looking to maybe get off work because this project's killing me. But so far, so good. But no, I went to a little small little toy con here, just like 10 minutes from my house, and picked up a couple things. I also picked up a complete Power of the Force Vader tie advanced.
What are you doing with your life?
Well,
I hope it was like $4 or $5, man.
Hang on. I'm going to stop you right there. All right. I need we got to check. You got to check this real quick. What are you doing?
So
tell me you're going to hang them from the ceiling.
No. My New Hope collection is actually the Power of the Force. Well, the reissued Millennium Falcon with the 6-inch figures standing in front of it. And so one of the things I really like about Star Wars is, of course, the original trilogy and the ships. So I wanted to get a tie advance and display my Vader in front of it, maybe the hyper real Vader. And because from a distance, they look pretty good. And for the Obi-Wan and Anakin thing, basically that opening scene from episode 3 is one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, that's a great opening model thing. That was a good scene.
So I also picked up a couple other things. I picked, here we go. There it is. I picked up this little Millennium Falcon, which is basically just a thing with a little compartment in it, and you can store little things in there. So it's just a little box for my desk to put.
Is that what you're going to hide your weed in?
Damn it. I was trying to get that out.
And then also I got a little pack of membership cards. This is the official Plaque Fighter membership card. So they handed these out at the dentist.
From Oralb, my favorite company, Oralb.
It's a good one.
So next time I see you guys, you'll all be getting one of these.
I will carry it in my wallet proudly.
Yep. And also, they had these postcards that the dentist would send out of various Star Wars things. It was like, it's time for a dental checkup. So
wow.
People are selling these for like $1 a pack. So figured I'd pick that up.
Somebody found a warehouse full of new old stock.
Yeah.
I once had and I had it till, I don't know where it went. It was at my parents' house. I had a Masters of the Universe He-Man singing toothbrush caddy thing. It was a He-Man figure that was like it didn't move, but it was glued to this thing, and you press this button and it like says this little thing about brushing your teeth every day and all this. It was pretty crazy thing.
I had something similar, but mine just played the theme song. Did it have like a cup attached to it too, to like put your toothbrush in?
Yeah, my brother kept pissing in the cup though. I'm kidding. No,
I was gonna say this is a turn for the worse.
Why does somebody leaving lemonade in the bathroom? What's that about?
That sounds bad. That sounds really bad.
Yeah, no, that didn't really happen.
Check your YouTube. It's all over there.
Yeah, there. I see it there. Yeah, talking toothbrush said.
I was gonna see if they had the commercial. I would have fired it up on screen share. There's no commercial.
All right, Brian. What else?
Hey, gingivitis. Fighting gingivitis. That should have been a character. Fill-in character.
That's all, Chris. That's all I got.
All right, Dust.
Nothing on the nerd range. Got a couple of black fitted hats and socks for when I run out of toilet paper.
Nice.
That's what's up.
So when I'm out of toilet paper, I'm good with the socks. I got.
Now, do you prefer to use the mid cut or the ankle for your toilet paper?
Well, I didn't think about that when I purchased these. I like an ankle cut, and I should have got the crew.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be using this for other things,
Get
you get
more
more
surface area.
Yeah, you got more squares to spare.
Yeah,
Do
you can-
you go for like the extra padding on the sole? Like, is that
You know what?
consider?
yeah, that's those tough.
It's got the gray padding on there. It's got the little gray pads. You
I
know, the
see.
Hanes, the odor control pads that they call them.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm good. You know, and $20, 20 socks for $9, $9.99. You know,
Nice.
You know, there was a point in my life when I was working with my dad. Basically I was a welder, and I went through so many socks because I'd burn holes in them, and they'd just be so nasty after work. I was literally buying the cheapest socks they had at Walmart and just throwing them away because they weren't even worth washing.
Well, if you know anything about I there's a whole story with me in the socks. I'm weird with socks. They only get one. They only get one time around the block with me. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an expense. Is it?
Yes, it is.
Do you
That is
Many people. I discussed this lengthily on the show.
One
but
too many.
yeah,
That's a
listen to the socks episode. You'll get it.
lifestyles of the rich and famous shit, right there.
No, it's just some weird shit, man. I don't know what it is with me and socks. It's either one and done or maybe two if I'm lucky. I wash them, but I don't really.
You and Floyd Mayweather, you wear them once and throw them away, huh?
It's kind of like the big sock purge. You don't see me talking about this big sock purge.
He's like a drug dealer in some uptowns, right, Tyler?
And I always try to get the
One
same
and done.
one, so you know they all stay. My feet, man. You guys know my feet. It's fucked. It's a fucked up situation. Enough of that. But other than that, man, I got nothing else, man. No toys or nothing. I did see a Earthrise grapple today, Grappel at Target, but I left them behind.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been 3 weeks. Let's see if Tyler's managed to actually get anything.
I got the Besman Leia.
Yay!
Yay.
That's a wonderful figure.
It's awesome. That's a good one. I think that's really it for my personal collection. Besides that, it's been a bunch of delayed emails, couple of new pre-orders. Found a couple Revens for people that were looking for that Revan that apparently was short packed at GameStop. So
are we, Matt. So are we.
Oh, the white Revan or whatever.
Yeah, the video game exclusive one.
It
Yeah.
was a Jedi then.
So yeah, that and the Black Suit Storm. Seen a couple of those. Picked a couple of those up for people.
Land of milk and honey. Yep.
Yeah, you definitely got a little honey hole there every once in a while, man. Nice area.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
for
not
sure.
bad. So that's it. That's all I got.
How's the toy hunting in Bangor?
I'll find out in a couple weeks. It's 3.5 hours one way from my house, so that'll be fun.
So you know my territory is bigger than that already, right?
Weird flex.
I'm just saying. Especially now. You go from Johnson City to Virginia or whatever it is across the border to New York City, and it's considerable, but it's okay. There's no snow on the ground most of the
Are
time.
you like territory shaming me here, Chris? Is that what you're doing?
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm a size.
Sounds like it.
It's over here trying to measure sizes.
That's
All right.
what it is. All right, that's all right. We can drag race later on that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a prompt.
Oh.
Attention, everyone. It is now time to unroll the scroll.
My voice is wrecked.
Shan, what'd you get?
I got this guy in. Oh,
the Gold
Gomez. Yeah.
Oh, Gomez is awesome.
Yes, totally rad. I love it. It's amazing. I'm super stoked about it. Yeah, it came in and I also grabbed like these cheesy little Naruto figures that are probably crap, and I don't even care because there just aren't very many. So I was like, little Naruto.
Are they little bobbleheads?
Little Kakashi. I don't think they bobble.
I can't even do it.
I don't. They don't have very many Kakashi figures, and he's my favorite Naruto figure. He's my favorite.
Cereal.
Naruto.
Do they have many Takashi figures?
Kakashi Hayate.
Stupid.
From Naruto.
I might be down for a Takashi figure.
Stupid.
Well, it comes blank with a crayon, Tyler, so you can.
Yes, you can just do whatever you want.
I was gonna say, does it come with full snitch motion?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Full anal penetration.
It's got a recorder built into it. It's always on snitch mode.
You see that old meme of him when he goes into like in a witness protection? It was Cisco from fucking The Flash or whatever the fuck that is. The Flash WB show.
Yes, I saw
like
that.
Him, dude.
Yes. That's funny.
Funny shit. Sorry, Chan.
It's okay. It's all right because I'm just gonna start saying a bunch of really weird names right now.
Here we go, guys.
We also got Jiren from Dragon Ball and Zamasu, and then I got the Pops Naruto Sasuke Face Off, Tsunade and Orochimaru. And then we got the Toby and Gara fig pins.
They got subtitles on here yet, Dust? I
was gonna say I understood Toby.
And then for my birthday, I ordered these paintings from a friend of mine.
Oh, those are dope.
And they all actually go together. So it's just
yeah. Like Rama Lama ding a ding a dong.
When's his birthday?
We go together.
My birthday is the 20th of this month.
All right.
Yeah.
Mark it on your calendars.
Big
The 20th.
42. Yeah.
Oh,
How old?
Friday.
42.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Wow. I think Nero wants to art fight with me because like last week he said some shit and now he's saying Naruto trash and we're gonna go round, buddy.
Oh,
very nice paintings.
Yeah, he did say they were nice paintings.
He's a Transformers fan. Pay him no mind.
Okay.
Hey, even I know which side the bread's buttered on. Brink.
So
I'll even show you later.
Chris, what'd you get?
I got 2 gigantic light up fucking display cases that I'm so fucking happy to have gotten.
Now, what about what was in the U-Haul? Was that what that was?
Yep. Here we go. So
hold on. Let me get you here.
I've already told this story, but this will beat it to print. So, shout out to Tyler. Tyler had sent a listing to me of these display cases that were in Mount Airy, Maryland, where I live. Which somehow I have a search for display cases on Facebook Marketplace. Didn't pop up.
It was on Marketplace.
It was on Marketplace.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
question is, did you get the text first, or did someone else get the text first?
I play the game smart. It was in a group chat with both of
them. Okay. Smart man.
So
first come, first serve.
Yeah. Somebody's busy just wiring lights. So, so I luckily had just gotten a payment in from some work I'd done. So I emailed or messaged the person who had listed it. A couple hours later, she came back with, "Hey, listen for my coworker. Here's his number. Call him. Call the guy." He said, "Yeah, I'll be there so and so time." Kelly and I went and looked at him. I pitched him an offer he had 2 60-inch cases and 4 70-inch cases.
Wow.
So I measured out and I could fit 2 60s without taking down my Simpsons. If I'd gone with the 70s, I'd have to have taken all that down. In my head, I was like, I don't want to do that. So having dealt with these exact style cases at these shows I've been helping Mezco with, in a weird flex, but whatever. I knew they're just stupid heavy. I mean, just heavy. Like, the weight's all weird. You can't get a good angle on it. It's
You can't take them apart.
No,
how the fuck you get in the house? You do the back?
We're getting there. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you would have had to go down that grassy knoll.
We're getting there. Don't worry.
Oh boy! This is awesome. This is getting interesting.
So Chris, can I show a pic of what they are?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Just to give people an idea.
Yeah, there you go. And yep, I wear shoes in my house, and yep, I've got on Punisher socks, and yep.
Yo, the funniest comment that day was Chris has got Josh Fisher's leg.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was the funniest.
That was pretty funny. So, I had decided. I said I don't have a truck. These aren't fitting in any vehicle I have. The smart move is to get a U-Haul box truck with a ramp, and you can just strap them to the inside of the walls. It's literally 7 minutes to get it from there to my
and 18 helpers.
Well, that would have been nice. So it's me, Kelly, and Mason, and then the guy at the place helped us load them up. So have you ever seen these straps these movers use? It's like a strap that goes underneath, and two people wear a harness.
Yeah, the Hercules straps.
Yep. Yeah, well, those work. I rented the little rolling things, and we couldn't get it in. So the U-Haul got driven into the yard. It rained the day before.
Oh no!
When you visit here soon, you'll see the lovely decorations in the
tire tracks in there. Gotta buy some grass seed this year.
Yeah, back and forth. Got it up, got it unloaded. I'm too tall to do that with anybody, so to speak. So Kelly and Mason used the Hercules strap thing, got them in the house.
No shit.
Yeah, they were both muddy, and I had to clean sneakers, which I'm fine with. And then to get them from the back door to over here, I used those moving man things, those little sliders you put under furniture.
Yeah.
And then I got that Hercules strap, and I was just so anxious to get this done. I got on the floor, put the strap around, had both chest harnesses in my hands, and just imagine a rowing machine. And I'm moving my butt back and pulling these things. I should have videotaped it because it's hilarious. Kelly actually wired the lights for me because it was, I don't know how the hell they had it wired. She basically ripped it all out and redid it.
Nice.
But I've got it on my Switch now and cleaned the glass. And there's a couple little pieces missing, like the way the shelves go on. It's got a little suction cup plate. It's kind of hard to explain. You'll see it one day. Some of that's missing or broken, but it's all readily available for pennies on the internet. This case is best we can figure. The back of the mirror says 1996, so they're 20-year-old cases, but they're in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's such a great display. It's like you can look past that little imperfection stuff.
Oh yeah,
Chris,
look around it. It's incredible.
Did they tell you what they were used for previously?
So this building was an antique mall, which would have been. Here's my booth of homemade psychotic looking dolls, and here's my
I wonder how many Hummels were on those shelves.
There's no telling.
Precious moments.
But the company that owns the building, that's the guy I was talking to, he works for, that's who he worked for. And they had owned the building for 10 years and hadn't done anything with it. So this shit's been sitting here in Mount Airy for at least 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was super happy to get them. It's really the exact thing I've been wanting, and thank you again, Tyler, for finding that. Because the challenge is always the logistics. Because to get these shipped, it's a small fortune, and then you got to figure out how to get it in. So I'm like, well, fuck, they're right here. Yeah, they're not perfect, but the price was right. They took my offer at what I offered them, and here we are. So
they didn't have a price on it, or did you just?
They
go
did, but I ignored their price and kind of lowballed them. I thought a little bit. And
did you trade your billies into them for them?
I did not. They weren't interested in the billies. The billies are going to get dispersed throughout the house elsewhere.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I meant to call that guy today because he kept on asking me if I wanted one of the 70s because I think somebody was getting 4 of the 5 maybe or 3 of the 5. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna truly lowball him on one more if he says.
I was like in the comments, where are you putting the cash register? And I was gonna say, are you gonna have Magic Gathering card games on every Tuesday night at 7:30?
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah,
it looks like it's like some sort of comic display store and shit. Looks awesome.
So I got my Mezcos that I had on display already in there, and I've got my mythics on the table ready to put in next, but I don't know if
are the shelves totally adjustable or are they just at one height?
Yeah, they're totally adjustable. I just
kind of fucking awesome.
Counted them out. I'm gonna leave some bigger space on the bottom of one of them for my trolls and shit.
Yeah,
are they like the metal brackets with like the glass shelves? That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So you can really. I mean, I'm not saying everything's packed in there, but you can put a lot of shit back stacked, and you can see it better because you can see through the shelf.
Is that what you called it? A DTOS Plus?
It's a super plusky.
It's
Yeah.
a plusky, super
This
plusky.
would be super plusky. It's got the
Super
built-in lights and everything. I might need a. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just say, how deep are they?
14 inches. I
Oh,
believe.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not crazy about the mirror on the back, but I don't know.
You can always paint it.
Cool. Yeah, I could. Or
put a latex paint on it. It'll peel right off if you change it.
If only you knew someone that made displays and shit like that, and backdrops and stuff. Yeah.
It's crazy because I don't even want to put this. I'd rather just have my stuff clean.
I get it.
Mainly because anytime I put a display there, I end up fucking selling it to somebody. So.
Just remember to wear pants whenever you take pictures of your collection.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I had on like a beat ass tank top and some shorts yesterday, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't take pictures like that. Yikes!
I remember when you dropped that in the chat, I was like, "Holy shit!" Mike is dropped. It's done. He wins. There's nothing we can do.
It's cool though. Like that stuff's so hard to find at a reasonable price. So that's that's fantastic that you got those. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just the dumbest of luck to them to be sitting right here. But anywho, I don't think I have got anything toy. I got another Gold Gomez set. I think I got it this
Sweet.
I don't remember. It's so confusing. And I will say one bad thing about I packed everything up. I put all this, that, and the other in a box. And there were some things I was taking down. I'm like, why do I have this? Why do I have this? And why do I have this on display? So a lot of that's going to end up on the table in JCC for next to nothing because I just want to get rid of it.
Is there going to be a new age Bumblebee in that lot?
I don't know where that even is, to be honest.
But you found it when you took the Billies down, I hope.
I found the box. Is it in the box?
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, that's right, because I snuck it into your shit. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I snuck it in.
Well, it was behind all my Ollie boxes.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. Now I
Ollie could get a big, elongated shelf. Get your army of Ollies.
That's right. That's what one of the cases is for. Does Ollies and Zubios.
Yeah.
How funny would that be? Okay, that is the end of that segment. So Jose can't be here tonight. He's on assignment, or I don't know what Jose is. He's busy man.
he's being quarantined.
Busy. So let's do this tonight. Let's go Pinkerton. Bring Tyler tonight because I'm
all right.
Tyler's got
been here in a couple weeks.
Tyler's got the mega load, and I figured the middle of the show is when I need to take a pee break. So,
you're gonna miss all the fun.
No, I'm definitely.
Oh, make sure you slide in for the. You got that at the end.
Oh, it's at the end.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna hang out for the.
But I got some fun stuff.
No, I'm gonna hang around. I'm just busting balls.
All right, Pinkerton punch.
All right, it's time to look at some figures.
Action figures.
That's Okay, can everybody see the coat of many colors here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Rocking around the R.O.C. Let's get into it. And shout outs again to Jeremy B for the plethora of notes and whatnot that he provides for me and you. He does a killer job, and I know I definitely appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
There we go. All right, so up first is the Hasbro Marvel Legends Uncanny X-Men Gray Beast. This is an exclusive to somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Where here he is. Does anybody know I don't know Gray Beast. Can anybody share anything with me about why we have a Gray Beast?
Because he's old and he turned gray.
That's it at all.
I don't think this was during was it after my leaving of the comic book realm?
Realm.
I'm sure someone in the chat will bring this up.
Oh, look,
I'm
yes.
I'm Googling right here. Googling with Dust.
Yes,
here.
Benjamin Franklin glasses.
Oh yeah, that was back in super early. Was it super early days? Wow.
I like how they painted.
No
those
info
trunks
on it though.
No info for the DEA.
Neuro says
I
that
think like he didn't turn furry until in an X-Men comic. I believe he turned furry like in a spotlight or a one shot or a team up or something like that. And I think it was gray before blue, if I remember correctly. I'm looking.
That's what Nero just said, that he was gray first.
Yeah, but he never turned furry and blue in an uncanny X-Men comic. You know what I mean? It was done on the side.
What was he? Scaly?
No, he was just regular. He had like big feet. He was a regular human. He had big feet, big hands, and he was big and bulky.
He had like chimp feet.
Yeah,
big feet.
That's why, like in the old X-Men, in the First Class, they show him like regular, but his feet were like hands. You know?
Yeah.
So I think it was like when Defenders. No, it was before the Defenders. Maybe I don't know. Even Matt said maybe Avengers or some shit like that. So it was
yeah.
Night of Ring Amazing was when he turned hairy.
So
Amazing
these two interchangeable portraits, a couple different hands. He's got his glasses, and he comes with a book.
Yeah, everybody wanted that one for the blue one to have that '90s Jim Lee look.
Yeah. So this is out in June. I don't really know if it seems like it would be an exclusive because they're just showing one figure, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't have any more information. Somebody I'm sure can correct me on that. Let's see. McFarlane's up to no good.
Of course he is.
They've got this Cyberpunk 2077 license.
Crazy McFarlane.
Yeah. So this is the Keanu Reeves character, Johnny Silverhand. Wow, that's clever. Silverhand. And this is I'm not familiar with this game at all, but hey, do you think they're doing digital paint on the beard? I'm just
it looks like that magnetic Wooly Woolworth, whatever his name was. You just pulled a little magnet
used to make fun of Dan with.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe I'm judging this harshly because of ignorance, because that could very well be how it looks in the video game. I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm wondering if he's constantly playing the circle game with his young nieces and nephews, because that's what his hands are doing.
That's what my new jeans look like.
Neat.
Wow.
Holy.
Thanks, bro.
Athletic slim.
I told you what that means.
Yeah.
Some cool applique on the back of his coat here. They're claiming he can stand.
What's wrong with his knee?
Yeah, that's a double jointed McFarlane knee, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what he looks like in the video game.
Maybe that's what he looks like. That's going to be my answer.
That's going to be the excuse for everything on this. Maybe that's what he looks like.
They come with these tiny little stands and these guns, and oh look, it's a box, and it also tells you everything you need to know right here. 14 plus, not a toy. Okay, Chuck. All right. Hey, look, he comes with a pink sword as well. So here's the wow. Whoa is right. Here's the Johnny Silverhand character from this game.
Shout out to Eddie Silverage.
Yeah, the digital beard. Jesus Christ.
This is terrible.
And apparently he comes with a guitar and a robot hand. I guess it's silver.
Of course.
Yeah. He's got the same logo on the back of him. And
is this like a compile of like all of his different characters?
I don't know. I think he just sold his license for this video. His likeness.
Yeah, he collected a check for this.
Well, I mean, he's got the guitar from Bill and Ted.
Right. And the robot arm from Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh wait, wrong guy. But he also comes with a bottle of something, and I don't know what's happening here. I know it was a big deal that he was in this game, and the game looks
antibacterial soap to wash his hands.
That's what it is.
He almost looks like the avatar I created for Rock Band.
Wait a minute. Just the fact that Rock Band.
Dude,
so these are available now. The figures include double jointed knees and elbows, butterfly shoulders, torso cuts, rocker ankles, toe joints, ball joint wrists. So it's the same articulation from the fork knife figures. He also comes in a delightful yellow box. Still not a toy. Anybody in for these? Cool. This is pretty dope. This is the
I like this
Spawn figure from Mortal Kombat 11. This is a 22 point of articulation figure, plastic cape and sword, 7 inches tall. This is actually, it's starting to creep into stores now. I know it was on Walmart.com today for like 32 seconds before it sold out. Pretty dope representation of the character. Cape looks pretty cool for plastic cape.
What do you think he keeps in those pouches on his leg?
Whatever Rob Liefeld decided.
Yes, I was going to say. Yeah, him and Rob.
Animal crackers.
Him and Rob were hanging out at the Applebee's one night in the early 90s and came up with all this.
And Rob said, listen, only draw one foot. Make the other. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, make the other just a big stomp.
Always hide it behind somebody or behind some sort of piece of machinery.
Spikes are cool the way it looks like they're coming out of him instead of just being part of his harness. Gauntlet there. That's a cool vibes there. Yeah, that's a really dope looking figure, all things considered. Mm-hmm. It's cool the way he snaked his own property into his own property. Oh, look, it comes in a box. And
that looks good with the lighting.
I'm more confused why Spawn's in more Mortal Kombat.
Because they pay for licenses to put in video games.
DLC, baby.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford Venom.
Probably not.
That doesn't look too bad though in pictures. That with the right lighting, that looks pretty dope.
Yeah. It really looks nice. So here's kind of the whole Mortal Kombat 11 lineup, which is garbage, except for this figure, in my opinion. I mean, I'm just these designs aren't Mortal Kombat to me. I get it; the game's evolved, but And now,
are these in the McFarlane 7-inch line?
Yeah. So these are all the 7-inch, same height as that Batman that I'm sure you've messed with now.
He's trying to just carve out his own line.
Yeah.
His own scaling.
Yeah. Hey, more power to him, Credit. Hey, Chuck, where you at? G Money, where you at? Here is the Mattel Masters of the WWE Universe Wave 2.
Oh boy.
Look at these studly gentlemen that are making their way to the ring.
I hate to say it. Remember I sent you guys the picture of the Wave 1 in my Walmart? It's sold out. The pegs have been empty.
Yeah, I've seen.
Remember the pictures I sent where Wave 1 was on clearance when it hit the shelves?
Difference, I guess, regional differences.
So we're getting the Macho Man Randy Savage.
The Macho Man at Arms?
Yeah, it's exactly who it is. He's the man at arms.
Nice.
He comes in a package, highly articulated for, that's right, power posing. Here is Rey Mysterio Jr. as Stratos, which is pretty fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's pretty fitting for Rey Mysterio 15 years ago. Let's be honest.
Quattro.
Yep. Here is, this is actually pretty cool. The Faker He-Man, John Cena, with the computer on his chest. I wish they had actually put, what they should have done is made the necklace charm that piece on his chest.
We make fun of these, but how crazy is this mashup?
This is wild.
Where did it come from? Ooh, why?
Because they have these 2 licenses and they can milk a mold. So
it makes it so bizarre. Like if a customizer did, these people be going, "Oh my god, it's so cool!"
Yeah,
how bizarre.
And here is the Roman Reigns as Fisto. I wish they made his hand silver like Fisto's hand, but well, neither here nor there. Head sculpt looks really good on these for the style they're doing. They're really capturing the character of these guys in a like more of a animated style. So pretty neat to see these. Up next is from PowerCon 2020, the exclusive box set. This is the Lords of Power 5-pack that recreates the prototype sculpts shown in the original promo materials. I don't know if you guys remember when you get your He-Man figures and you're looking at the rest of them, they never looked like they did in the box. That's because it was the promo pictures on the original packaging. This is a box set. It is going to be $200. And in that set, yeah, so this is what that looked like. The Lords of Power collection. So that's what they called it before. It was actually He-Man. So this set is $200. If I remember correctly, they had an exclusive of some kind at PowerCon No, it was at SDCC. You had to buy it online, go there in person, check in, then they mailed it to you.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be the same way or not, but there's also Origin She-Ra 35th anniversary convention exclusive packaging.
Origin. Oh, okay.
This is nestled inside a removable blister, it says, for $40. You can have the Princess of Power at PowerCon.
Is her weapon? Is that a comb?
Of course it is.
Yes.
Hey, this part of the show is brought to you by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco 112 provider of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox on your social media for all your Mezco 112 needs. Mention the word realm when ordering for a surprise gift. New available from Crashbox is the Mezco 112 Mr. Freeze figure. This was shown, I believe, first at New York Comic Con. A refined version that was shown this past month at Toy Fair. It's got a light up helmet and backpack, which is pretty dope that the helmet's going to have some lighting in it like that. It says the freeze ray is going to light up as well. Comes with, I believe, 2 heads. Something that's crazy about this soft goods is it's quilted. See all the quilting on it?
Oh,
it was really impressive to see that.
For your softness.
Right.
I can't wait to see this on display at someone's house.
Well, okay. You can come over whenever you want, Brian. But this comes out 4th quarter, should be. Fingers crossed. And we do have spots available still for this. So if you are in the market for a Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze, rather, hit up your favorite Crashbox Freeze. Listen,
wasn't that an 80s hairband?
Probably so.
Yeah. Probably.
Dr. Freeze.
Who are you gonna call Dr. Freeze?
It's everything comes with the freeze ray, a small gun, ice features, 2 head sculpts, the helmet, hands, base, and whatnot.
I like how they have their creative differences with the figure, but they make it really look good, but with their twist. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah,
like
and that's cool that these companies, kind of trust them to do that too.
He looks a lot like the Arkham.
Yeah, on those lines, yeah.
Yeah, they borrow a lot of cues from different.
That was a hell of a fucking boss fight. Ugh.
I need to play those games at some point.
Chris, you would really enjoy it. Well, except for the one where you're driving, you remember that.
I remember you guys bitching nonstop about that. Like
the first two are unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'd like them, and then I'd play video games.
A lot of button mashing.
Hey, wanted to pop for this real quick. We have brought back the Detolf backers for the 2 different logos that are available in the orange and purple team. I'm really treading lightly on what we're doing here. These are made out of PVC, 6mm, 1/4-inch PVC, so they're a lot slimmer profile. They won't take up as much of your shelf space. Made them a little bit bigger, so they actually fill in a little bit better too. So pre-orders are available now on these. Thank you to everybody who's ordered so far. They're $125 each. A pair gets them down to $100. Anything more than 2. I had one person order 8, so shout out to him.
Oh,
yeah. So
Chris, is that orange and purple plastic, or is that
It is black PVC that is painted. See, your boys figured some things out. So if you paint the black PVC first and then carve it,
yeah, then you got the black in the background. You don't have to put that extra.
See, your boys getting smart here.
Wow,
yeah. And I like the way you slim them down so it's not taking up some space, like you were saying.
Yeah. So. But we have those on pre-order, kind of an open-ended pre-order right now. So if you're interested in those,
I can just go to Staples and get them printed out on paper.
So I'm just gonna take pictures of other Transformers and put behind my
cash.
I don't like that.
Fucking mean assholes. They have no clue.
No clue whatsoever.
No clue whatsoever.
So, but that's much on. We lost her. There she come. Here she come.
Hi.
She's back. All right. What's next? Let's go with some Transformers news. Let's look at some robots.
They're more than meets the eyes.
I heard about them.
That's awesome.
That's an old one. I haven't seen that one in a minute.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
That's what just got that big ass beard.
Wish he grew it back.
Does he have a beard at all anymore?
Yeah.
He just
I don't
like,
know.
he just like doesn't shave. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
He only does audio shows now, apparently.
All right. So
Big
let's
checks.
start out with, I think I do have some official news.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Starting out with Tigertron, we have some things here where we can see the options with the eyes. He's got the green eyes. He's got the orange eyes. I noticed that the orange eyes are on robot mode, so I don't know if you swap them out or whatever. Maybe they automatically change.
They probably do the Grimlock thing. I don't know.
Who knows?
Just gotta open up that thing and flip them around.
Yep. And he can look to his left.
That seam right down his face is terrible.
Look at that nice digital paint for his. Watch me.
Crooked whiskers.
These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. Bum, 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 bum. These eyes. I can't hit the next note.
All right. And so he looks to his right as well. Now,
That hurt win.
do you guys remember the Cheetor? How they would do the different eyes there?
No.
No? It was like this, remember? It was like, ah! Whoa! 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 What's going on? Ah!
I guess if I'd watched that review, I would have found. That's funny shit, though.
What is that? Remember? God, that fucking skit cracked me up. But no, it's scary shit.
I like how those are off center, anyways. They're like not even. My God.
Oh! Ah! 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 All right. Moving on to, we got the Earthrise trilogy from War Cybertron. Now, I know we've seen this before, but I wanted to call your attention to something here. Now, I have seen older pics of this Optimus here, and he's got the gray hands instead of the blue hands, and he has the yellow eyes. But I don't know if like the Takara version is going to go back to that, and so just wanted to call out the new version. If you watch Deluxe's review, he can show you that the eyes are blue. So I don't know, like, because he did have yellow eyes in the toy, like the old school toy.
This is captivating.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you know me, Chris.
I know.
Details catch me, and
That's fine.
I gotta talk about it. Also, hear how they promote that you can seed smash up your wheelchair.
God, it's so fucking cool.
Slap shit everywhere.
Hey, Non-F Productions is putting out the extra track for your Omega Supreme. I know you're all
Track
excited.
trash.
So what does this accomplish?
Well, basically, instead of just having a little oval, like this one here in the middle, you can do like a bigger track and make it bigger.
Doesn't connect to the existing track at all.
Well, I guess maybe it could, but I don't know.
It's an all new track.
It's all new track.
Why wouldn't they just make it where the track extends to make it look like the old original toy?
Why wouldn't they add just like 4 pieces on each side and call it a day?
I have no answers to these questions. But you can see, what are these trellises? Is that what this is?
You know what?
Maybe
Tyler has a fucking 3D printer. He's gonna fix this for us. I know he will. Right, Tyler? Is that what you've been doing in the lab?
Yeah. I have better shit to do than this broken ass Omega Supreme.
He's been pretending to be sick so he can redesign the tracks for Omega Supreme.
Tyler, can you make enough tracks so I can like go around my whole house and drive the tank around? That would be fun.
You buy the filament. We'll make it happen.
All right.
Swords. I need you to print it vertical though, Tyler.
Just can't be some geek off the
I can't laugh too hard. I'll suck off.
You just can't be some geek off the pavement. All right. Let's
Definitely
see
not
here.
how that goes.
Here's a little not Matrix Workshop making a little sword. Guess who this sword's for?
Prime.
Bob the Builder. I don't know.
No, but it does break up into little things here. You can do some stuff with it, but it's for this. I forget. Is this
Man.
Victorian?
Just when I thought it couldn't get any dumber.
But I mean, obviously, I think this would be really good for cutting up sandwiches or spreading butter or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks so bad.
Nice
there's a joke.
Nice
there's a
back
joke in
scratcher.
There's a joke in there about these being female figures and you talking about sandwiches, but I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it does break into individual swords, so everybody can.
Mhm.
Sorry. What about those feet though? What them feet do?
Damn feet.
Nice.
Damn feet.
Get out of here with them feet.
With them feet.
And look, then you got a little bow and arrow action. Look at that. That's great.
What?
All
Hang on. Go back one, please.
Whoop.
Did they pre-order these?
Pre-order?
I'm just wondering. Are these out for pre-order?
Maybe if you can go find the Matrix Workshop at some store, someplace. I'm sure. it
I'm
has
just curious about how many of
Yeah,
these. they actually
2012,
feature.
everybody went all over these accessories.
it. Oh, man.
wow.
Who?
I mean, you can use this sword for anybody.
All right. Whoa, what's going on?
I have no idea.
All right, we got some new images from 01 Studio. Something about molecules and cells. Something. I don't know.
Science and shit.
Yeah.
$8 and
And they're making a
a frugal one.
some kind of sphere.
I'm sorry. They're
You know
doing
what?
which part are they making? Just the cones?
Yeah, so
I
this is a cell going through mitosis, I think.
I think this is very original on Zeta's part.
You think
You
so?
know? Oh yeah, because they're not showing you that it's Unicron. So you know what I mean? Stay away from things. And I told you, man, they're gonna wait for the smoke to clear. They're gonna change the name, and it's still coming out, man.
I think this is a prototype Quintesson. You see how it's
Mhm.
hovering on
Yep.
the
Yeah, see his eyes. Look at his
Yep.
eyes. He looks like Zark 7 from fucking Battle of the Planets.
yeah, and then
Oh my.
like the cell
Google
can
that one, kids.
attack
Google it.
things. It's got little teeth.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a bacteria. I think this is what the COVID-19 looks like.
I think it was very smart of them to do it this way.
Yeah, and then also it can sprout arms for some reason.
That
Not
looks like
really-
me.
Yeah.
Got my upper body locked.
And it does have a body. It seems
So dumb.
it's like a headless horseman. Of some
Do
kind.
you understand why they're putting these pictures out like this?
Yes.
Yes.
And then the head will come later.
Looks the same from the front and the back. So
Actually, you know what would be brilliant? is-
Hasbro, that's not Unicron. It looks nothing like it.
No, listen. This is like going to a gun show and buying a receiver, and then going to the next booth and buying a trigger assembly, and going to the next booth and buying a grip, and going to the next booth and
Yeah,
buying
but
a muzzle.
it's coming with everything. It's just the
No,
way
it's
that-
not. No, listen. This is how they do this cleverly.
Do
Also,
you think it's gonna come in pieces?
well, I mean, I like that the butthole is the face
yeah,
right
it's
now.
some kind
Where's
of
the bum stock? We got a
But what
bum
if-
stock for it.
sphincter
What
neck.
if, and believe me, this is hypothetical. What if a whole nother quote unquote company puts out the head?
Maybe.
So they don't even have any liability to say, oh, I don't know, we just created this cell figure. They
I'm
created
just glad it's still coming out, no matter what the name is.
fourth party head.
Man,
Is that a Matrix?
I know a
chamber
girl
or
named that
something?
one time.
I'm not really sure.
fourth party head. Dude, I'm googling that right now. Fourth party head. Hopefully, I get a hit.
Here.
West side.
Oh,
It's in the
Oh.
search.
so what do you think, Kitty?
That's not very big.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, I knew it.
Data, duh.
Duh.
Hmm.
It's not very big, though. I like
No,
how
you know what?
they're only showing it at that angle.
And I'm happy that it's not the size of the other one. I don't have room for it. I think that's going to look really good for me, man. I'm in. I'm very happy that they're going forward with it.
I mean,
Sneaky, but who cares?
it might be the same thing. I don't know. Looks the same.
Yeah. It might be. We don't want Hasbro watching our show and calling us out.
Pretty close. Yeah. Might
Shout
be.
to Cheebs.
Never know.
Shout to Cheebs.
Cheebs. Hey, on to shit, I forgot who's making these. Magic Square. Magic Square, this is their little tape, guys. We got Frenzy / Rumble before he decides which one he is. And
figure it out from there, you nerds.
Rumble's gray, man.
This might be New Age. Maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm sure someone will.
And we get little pics of the Motor Master, which I now
Motor Master
believe
looks good.
it is Magic Square now.
It looks good. That Motor Master looks fucking really good.
Yeah, man.
Fucking legends, man.
I mean, they've had plenty of material to go off of, so they know what it should look like now with everybody else making one.
Is it really a legend if it's almost a...
Those are centimeters there, Chief.
Yes, I know all about the centimeter life.
Tyler, you were fixing to ask if it was 10 inches tall, weren't you?
There you go.
No, but I guess that makes sense if the 10 is highlighted in red. That is a centimeter tape.
Chuck is in the chat.
Dun, dun, dun.
What up, Chuck?
Hey, when's the fact chucker going to get his own bumper?
I don't know. Okay, I'll work. Okay, we'll work on a fact checker bumper.
Hmm.
Good idea. Something small, something quick.
That cute little Rumble Frenzy. And let's see, we've got Banana Force.
Dog Master.
That's right.
Master of banana.
I'm the master of the banana hammock.
So
Cause panic.
Banana Force is putting out a recolor of their RID Optimus Prime.
Hey, do you have
far away?
Do you have something? Do you have a GIF that is either milk or cow related that you could pop up real quick that shows that they're milking the mold? Moldmilkers.com.
Hey, I leave up the co-producer lines up the GIFs, and there hasn't been anything new in a while. So the co-producer's lacking lately.
We could find that Mayo GIF.
Yeah, type in Mayo and you get some.
No,
yeah.
don't,
So
please. It's so gross.
it makes me only want to eat a little bit of mayonnaise.
All right. On to Civil Warrior. So Civil Warrior's dropping. People have it. I almost bought one on the cheap, but I'm going to wait till it's a little cheaper. But anyway, here are some size comparison pics in case you weren't quite
How have been the
aware.
reviews? Is it good quality? Is it pretty good?
What is the name of this company again?
Civil Warrior, I believe.
Okay.
And here it is compared to that TFC Rolling Thunder Optimus Prime. There they are, both all decked out and in the alt mode.
Miro says it's Warrior. Civil War is nice and clunky and great.
Yeah, I think I want this.
I'm clunky, man. I'm not great at all.
I think milking a bull is something that only happens in Massachusetts.
It's a General Grant by Civil Warrior.
General Grant.
We don't need y'all Civil Warrior.
Uh-oh, breaking robot news right here.
Here we have a KO of MP.239.
Oh.
Oh, we're talking about knockoffs now.
Well, you know.
It's fourth party, baby.
Fourth party.
Oh, there's a fun thread on TFW about fourth party right now.
So
So
you go to TFW, Chris?
No, I get told about things, and then I only go if I know anything about it. So here's my question, real quick. I think this was created during a coronavirus fever. Because when did this get? I don't know.
This dropped this week or late last week. They were thrown up there.
Well, tell Sarah Zhang I said hello. Then
it's basically it's no trailer. I'm sure Brian's got the info on it, but
I got it. But yeah, I do. And yeah, but maybe this is where the origin of the coronavirus started.
I don't. Is it going to be painted? I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah. This is
obviously.
You say obviously, Brian.
Oh, wow.
Do you see a painted picture?
I don't
Okay.
see one. Maybe someone took their original 44 and just stripped all the paint off of it. Maybe that's.
It looks like the Little Tykes truck.
It does. It looks like a children's toy with a chrome bumper.
It's amazing what a coat of paint does.
Yep, that's what the Hasbro looked like without the paint. What paint?
I'm probably wrong here, but I'm gonna go on a limb. This thing will not be painted. It may have paint on it, but it's not gonna be painted.
I don't know, man. They're making changes with it. They're putting, like the title says, it's diecast in there, guys. Diecast.
Yeah.
Where?
They're fixing some of the issues that it's had.
Diecast mirrors, the mirrors diecast.
Yeah, a lot of the issues that the MP44 had, they're fixing those engineering issues. And it's going to be quite interesting. No trailer, no extra bullshit. $80.
Tyler, did you have any issues with your MP44?
Did you open yours yet? Or are you waiting?
I've had two in my house, but no, I don't have one.
You waiting for that special time?
I've got an MP10, bro. I'm good.
Same.
Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll check it out.
Let's support terrorism. That's cool.
The accessories they include.
It's no different than buying a Pop-Tart from Walmart.
I hope it comes with a free coronavirus.
I think Walmart, Sam's Choice is KO. It's the same thing.
Actually, that's probably made by Pop-Tart brand. So this is made by Takara.
It's the ones that didn't pass.
Yeah, that's what it is. This is the canceled Pop-Tart. So that's what this is.
So here's the KO Masterpiece 44. Let's see. That's got diecast. It's 25 centimeters. Oh, look, a directly copy of the original MP44 op with multiple implements. New
there it is, baby.
Shoulders and knees. So it'll be hard to break.
Yeah,
so you can still break it. But
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on right out the box if it's hard to break.
Hold my beer.
Added a lot of diecast part. LED effect on the jetpack. No trailer. No repair bay and roller, no spike or spark plug figure.
You know, this may be the first ad I've ever seen for anything that tells me what it doesn't do. Now, these wiper blades aren't going to keep your windshield clean. No. They're not going to be rust preventative, and they're not going to not crack your windshield.
And at the bottom it says makes whoosh whoosh sound.
Yeah.
Why?
Comes with whoosh whoosh.
Why, if it has no roller, why does it have gas pump and hose?
Added a lot whoosh whoosh.
They still had room on the spur.
That's it.
That's all it was.
Oh.
For $80, that might be worth hitting with a hammer.
Mastermind Creations puts out a little news, and they say,
let me tell you, that's some greatly worded news.
With the production being gradually recovered at our factories from the longest holidays.
Because see, China spun this whole thing that they just took a long New Year.
Yeah, that's it. They just did all that. Nothing happened.
I don't want to go back to work.
They just wanted to take another 3 weeks.
That's how they spun this. They have no state of emergency. It's just nope, where everybody's still on Chinese New Year.
Yeah, everybody's picking up the ball and like, yo, we're gonna be taking a month off. Watch. Everybody's just running it.
And so they are saying that they're having some updated release dates, so things are starting to ramp up back over there. They got the quarantine thing, I think, good. And
yeah, they're, hospitals are collapsing. No big deal. Nothing bad's ever happened.
Shoving people into white vans with a big plunger, never to be seen again.
All the doctors that found this are mysteriously have died,
See, you know why that KO MP44 doesn't come with a trailer? The guy that was designing the trailer, he never came back.
That's right. He was a whistleblower.
All right. So just an update on some of the things they got coming here. We got Stray re-edited, which I think is just a repaint of Drift. Comes out March 20th. Ooh, Chan, for your birthday. Look at that.
Cool.
We've got
company's still in business.
Thanks.
Oh, because they made MP44.
We got the Azalea alternative coming out April, and Moors, Validus, and Probus. I believe Validus and Probus are part of this guy.
Isn't that the rest?
I will say their names are awful. I mean, they're just bad. Call him Bob and Steve and Kevin. Jesus.
Yeah, just give me a fucking Judy.
And I believe Moors is a part of the DJD coming out in May. Might be the last DJD guy you need.
It's only took them 4 years to put that set out.
Man, if this set is for you, man, happy for you.
People are burning those comics for warmth now.
Or using them for toilet paper.
Yes, that was a much better analogy. And TFCon comes to the end of this month to Orlando area.
You think?
We'll see.
We'll see. Yep.
I actually want to talk about that a little bit, but go ahead.
So ages 3 and up presents the custom class figure, which is going to be the Fury Optimus Prime model kit from Flame Toys, decked out in a powered convoy deco.
Now, hang on. This is an exclusive, or this is the custom class?
Custom class.
So they expect you to build this and paint this in one sitting?
Yep.
Perhaps.
Wow. I hope your guys' fingers don't get hurt, because that's a quick job to do something like that.
I never knew I needed a Laney repaint of an Optimus Prime.
A Laney repaint. My God, that's a deep cut.
Why is he so thrusting?
Because that's how those figures are.
Yep.
They're thrusted. Hey, this episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com, the official masterpiece and third-party distributor of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150, plus Agabucks, your same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money for your next purchase immediately. Visit Agabucks.com today for details.
Thanks, Hanny.
What's new at Agabus?
All right. I'm glad you asked. We've got the Earth Rise.
Earth in the house.
Woohoo. First wave of deluxe figures. You got your Hoist, your Wheeljack, your Cliff Jumper, and your Ironworks.
Oh, they're just making up shit still. I see.
Yeah, they're still making shit up, man.
I'm interested to see, like, in this animated that's coming out on Netflix, how these "Who are you?" characters fit into these storylines.
Oh, that first one to go down, they're gonna catch a bullet or something.
Oh, so they're the red shirts.
Yes, I was gonna say they're definitely red shirts. Definitely.
Like, we just need some people to kill. Paint this guy orange.
That's why they always kill.
I'm excited for that show, man. I really hope they don't drop the ball on it.
Good. Life size 5mm ports. It's exciting.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I got one. I'm getting a tattoo of a 5mm port.
Let's do it.
We're all getting 5mm ports.
That would be good.
To scale.
Mm-hmm.
It'd say, peg me here.
Oh, peg.
Hey.
I never pegged you for that kind of guy, brother.
Oh, man. MP.239 Beast Wars Leo Convoy is now in stock. And check out the pics from Mr. Deluxe. From
God, you got to run this shit before. You got to run this in front of me before we do this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I have a question real quick. So why do they have to tell us that it's Beast Wars? Why is that not discriminatory? Could they just not say it's Masterpiece Transformers 48 Leo Convoy? Because they don't say Transformers Generation 1 MP44 Optimus Prime. I think Takara is discriminating against everyone. I'm just trying to find some reason to comment here.
Yeah, they're putting. You're saying they're making lines in the sand in the community?
I think they are. I think they're causing the rift, guys.
I don't know. Because there's never been any type of line in the sand between Beast Wars and Generation 1.
That's what I'm saying. They're really dragging
until this line came out. Yeah. Something totally new.
Yep. Yeah, truck on one side, monkey on the other. And speaking of MMC, Bruticus, their Ocular Max Onslaught is here, otherwise named Incursus. So there he is.
Names are ridiculous.
Go to the link.
I just said Ben Cursive.
Place your order.
He's the guy that invented the cursive writing, Ben Cursive.
Right.
Ben Cursive.
He's been cursive.
Yes.
And that is all we have for robot news.
All right.
Damn, that's it.
Lots of robot news. Thank you, Mr. Brink, for robotizing the news.
No problem. Thanks for dragging that segment out.
And then there was one.
Why? Did you want to talk about TFCon, Chris?
Oh, so yeah, real
lanes?
quick. So, it came up in the group today, and just talking in general with people. Like, I didn't really know. I only knew one person. Like, Actually, I know 2 or 3 people that are planning on going. I know one person that is like was definitely going, and now they're like, I'm going to see if I can get my money back on my flight because, I think so. There's stuff all over the country getting canceled. I mean, I was just while I've been here, I just actually a work event I was supposed to go to in upstate New York got canceled. Yep. Vanderbilt University is canceling classes for the foreseeable future. Lots of stuff is getting canceled. But I think it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't for Colin and the team there at TFCon because, a lot of the voice actors are mature.
Back it out?
No, they're saying the danger to this is to people over 60 with some, maybe something questionable about their health already. Have you met the voice actors for the generation? I mean, they're all in their 60s and 70s and smoke like a freight train. So, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I personally think the show will go on. I don't know about attendance and, like I said, who will be or who's pulling out, but they're not gonna pack it up. They already got the money in. They got to do it.
I mean, you say that, but like South by Southwest canceled for the first time in 30 years. Emerald City pushed back. I don't know.
But Disney World is still open every day.
It is.
But Disney World's in that special bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing goes wrong.
Well, I mean, Ace was in Disney. Didn't tell anybody. It's the secret Disney trip.
Yeah, but we haven't heard from him in a couple of days.
Right. Maybe he got stuck.
On a lightsaber up his ass.
I don't know. I mean, I guess from a selfish standpoint, it would suck if they did this show and it was catastrophic financially for them, and then the show that we go to every year, they don't do a show anymore.
We still don't even know if that's going to happen. So we'll know.
Exactly. So
this might just a domino fall into something like that.
Sure. So it's I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. And what is that? 2 weeks.
Yeah, end of the month.
Domino fall, something, whatever.
But hey, to me, get busy living, get busy dying.
You're right, Andy Dufresne. You're right.
Brooks was here.
Hey, speaking of people in New England, Tyler, Tyler, do you have a couple things for us to look at today?
I got lots of stuff for us.
We're catching up here, huh?
Lay it on me, Dust.
Get some snacks. Oops, sorry. Didn't add screen. Too busy jamming.
Jamming house.
All right, can you guys see my screen?
Absolutely.
All right,
you're good to go, my friend.
Yeah, if you click hide on that bar on the bottom, it'll hide.
You want me to? Hang on.
Let's see if it works.
Nope.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Why?
Sorry,
I was just trying to improve the show.
I have no idea. All right, are we back?
There we go. We'll leave it there. I won't say anything else.
All right, that'll work.
Did you sure you didn't hit stop sharing? Not hide?
No, I clicked hide and it.
Try one more time.
It goes bananas.
Not that.
I did.
Okay.
We're good. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm trying to stay on time here.
It's okay.
Got someplace to be?
No. Trying not to die.
I think he wants to get through it so he can stop talking. He wants to steal my line.
Like front of the podcast out there, somebody's coughing or sniffing.
That's why I'm I've been a little quiet tonight, and it's because talking's not my friend right now. All right, jumping into art.
Oh wow.
Yeah, got a lot of Batman tonight actually. So this is a cover remake of 985. Pretty cool Batman pose here in a running pose with a what is a group of bats called?
Gaggle.
Pretty sure that's not it.
I thought that was geese.
Oh,
a swarm?
Bats.
I don't know. A group of bats flying around him. Anyway, so we have only comes in 2 forms. One is unframed for $95, and the other is going to be $260, and that one comes framed. So,
whoa.
I think this thing looks pretty cool.
It's called a colony.
Is it? There you go. Colony of bats. All right. You can see that this one's actually hand signed, not robot signed, as Chris likes to call it.
Or a cauldron. That's pretty cool.
And then we got Catwoman and Batman. Also by Sideshow. Pretty cool picture. Catwoman diving off a rooftop, swinging on her whip with Batman in with the cape full bat mode with the moon kind of backlighting him.
I like it.
I think it looks good. So limited edition, 300 per style. Gonna have it both paper, framed, white and black. So robot signature.
Dotson. We got Dotson here.
Terry and Rachel Dodson. That's an interesting way to sign your name, though, for the last name in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Black and white variants. Looks good. All right. On to Star Wars. Or Star Wars Marvel. We're not yet to Star Wars. Wishful thinking. So Alex Ross in his hyper-realistic style, this time in Doctor Doom.
Wow.
I like the eyes. Looks really good on this one. Clenching his power fist. It is Alex Ross, so these are going to be a little more expensive. So just the paper version is going to run you $150, and these are actually all hand signed by Mr. Alex Ross.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
It's a nice touch. It comes with a certificate of authenticity as well. There's your black and your white frame. Black one looks sharp.
Definitely.
So, all right. Sticking with the Batman theme tonight. This time we're looking at Batman Beyond.
Sweet.
I kind of dig this. This looks good.
Yeah.
So do I. I think it looks pretty cool, like with the circuit board kind of print over the top of it. I think it looks good. So a couple different versions: canvas, paper, and then also framed. There you go.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's your canvas. Pretty cool. Limited, only 50 pieces. Another robot signature. Thank you, Mr. Ben Oliver. You're unframed, and you're black.
Ooh.
You say bend over?
Close.
I'm sorry, I just came back. I had to pee so bad.
That looks really good. I like that a lot. Wow.
Yeah, definitely interesting. Different from their normal takes. So, kind of reminds me of the opening of that TV show too.
That cartoons? The cartoons was good.
On to Star Wars.
What the fuck is this?
Baby Yoda going after the cat.
Yeah.
The cats that were in Clone Wars and then got turned into live action. So Acme's kind of all over in their pricing. This one is a limited
Super genius. I'm sorry.
limited to 125 pieces. This one will run you $145.
Wow.
We're very Mandalorian heavy tonight. Also by Acme, relative about the same size, 395 pieces and only $50. Kind of had the Mandalorian taking task against the stormtroopers.
Oh, what did they call them? Tweeting birds or something like that? What was that?
His missiles.
Yeah, they called them birds or something. I can't remember exactly.
It's on Twitter. It's tweets.
We got a heavy Mando.
Nice.
Oh, see. So that is that looks like some of that artwork that they show at the end.
Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah. I get what you're saying at the ending credits.
The fucking art book stuff that they haven't put out yet.
Oh, yeah.
Foundry.
Yeah, that's what this stuff is. This is all that.
Yeah.
This is the art.
Concept art.
Thank you, Jesus Christ! I just can't believe they haven't put out an art book.
Yeah, me too. I thought they would by now.
The guy that said domino falling came up with concept. That's awesome.
Oh, they're putting this stuff. So yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say this is very like 1950s, 60s kind of space drama.
So there's a guy on Instagram who does a 1980s Star Wars Marvel comic style cover for every episode of The Mandalorian.
Oh,
And he does it for all sorts of other stuff too.
Dude, I bet he has a great fucking fun time doing that.
I'm sure he does.
He's got music playing. He's drinking a couple beers. Got girls.
I bet it all comes like,
guys, I got to draw now.
Yeah, it just comes like second nature to him too. He's like, dude, all right, that was in there. I'll just do this and this.
Another Baby Yoda. with a disproportionate sized Mandalorian helmet as the background.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Love this one.
Oh man, that's great.
Very 1980s Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that's wild. That looks dope.
Got a few of these. This one looks good for $45.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought that this was cool. Do you guys remember the old Star Wars stickers and the trading cards?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, so they're
Of course.
blowing up some of those stickers and turning them into posters.
Wow.
Or lithographs, and they're rounding off the edges like the stickers.
Like the stickers, yeah.
Pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
You know how dope would be like we got ETR stickers like that.
That'd be
Somebody
cool.
that can do that, hit me up, please. That'd be so
This is great too.
Tyler, how would you frame this
though? You could do taper corner. I mean, it'd be in a square frame, but you can do taper corners like that on a mat.
Yeah, you have to mat it out, right?
It'd be great to have some sort of like frame that has
Frame that fits.
I have some equipment.
There you go.
Frame that fits. Putting on the Ritz.
These are really
Easy there. What was the guy that did that taco? What's his name? Paco.
Something like that.
What was his name? Putting on the Ritz guy.
Hey, Tyler, go back to that. real quick.
Someone. Anybody putting on the Ritz? Who was that?
I don't know.
It was a Taco Paco. Someone.
I think it was Taco.
Was
Tico
it
Taco.
I think it was Taco.
Taco, really?
Did you
Taco
have-
putting on the Ritz?
Did you have something on this one, Brink?
I think it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, with the binary sun and the
I think it looks good.
Luke and the so good.
All right, on to props. Got a couple tonight. So from Alien, do you guys remember the M240
I sure do.
incinerator?
Oh, that's nice.
It was Taco.
Yeah.
So this thing is pretty cool. Limited to only 750 pieces. This thing will run you about $800, and it's due out here in about 2 months.
Mm.
Also known as fall.
Third quarter, baby.
Can't wait to get the shipping delay on this. Like I did everything I have ordered from Sideshow this past week.
Right.
Got 4 or 5 in a row. That's clean as hell. I mean, that looks great. Clean's not the word.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Like a tack.
Looks good.
Can you hang on? Go back one. If you don't want to paint it, just print it for me and I'll paint it.
I can print it.
I found the pulse rifle file. I have the pulse rifle file. I need to
Oh,
send it to
really?
you.
Nice.
That'd be a project, and that'd be two spools worth.
That Han blaster was about an entire spool.
Yeah. So
Hey, when we're done here, you want to share it with us? You got a picture of it?
Just that picture I sent you guys. It's taken apart right now. It's in a box of pieces right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind sharing with the community, we could throw it up there after you're done.
Or I mean, if somebody wants to go pull it out of the chat and get it ready.
I'm on it.
All right.
See, that's what my co-producer's there. He's with us. He's right there.
And then from Ghostbusters, we got the Ecto goggles.
paging T2RX6. Paging T2RX6.
I think this is kind of cool though. So we looked at the Ghost Trap, and what else did these guys? These guys did a couple other things too from them, but all like the bases look the same with the hazard stripes. I mean, if you're a Ghostbuster fan, this is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Nice detail on it.
It's the one Aykroyd was wearing, right?
Yeah,
Reserves.
I think so, if I remember right.
So looks good. I like the buttons. Labeling's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It really works.
So, all right, on to 6 scale.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Highly anticipated Death Trooper.
Very nice.
So this kind of shook the 1/6 community a little bit. So this thing previously it came out in Rogue One in 2 versions. The cheaper version was going for about $500, and the more expensive version was going for about $700.
Mm-hmm.
So now they've reissued it, and it's pretty much the same as the first one, minus a couple weapons. So if you missed out like I did, I hope you go ahead and throw down a couple pre-orders because I did.
Yeah, damn it.
Look at the detail on that guy.
Yeah,
It'll look good. It's going to look good with your Mandalorian display or your Rogue One display because Krennic is due out any day now.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that. Damn it.
Burn the house.
This thing looks good, man.
Wow.
And I'm a sucker for a trooper.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you wouldn't know it by the 10 of them that are back
Eating late at night, hoping to get pulled over.
I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a song, folks.
Nelly.
There you go.
That's a cool
On
shot.
delay. On delay. So how many do I need? 6? Fuck them. Let's do it.
Ding, 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 done.
Mezco, you're out. I'm buying all the Death Troopers.
I'm hoping they come out with a deluxe version. I can hope. Looks good. I ordered.
That squad, man. You gotta have the squad, man.
I got one right now, and I'm probably gonna pre-order another
I
one.
think I got 2 figure arts.
I've got 4, either figure arts or Black Series of this. But oh man, that
Look at that helmet. Holy shit, that looks good.
Looks good. All right.
Wow.
You know what, Tyler? I've missed having you on the show, but I have not missed this fucking segment. God damn it.
Stack the cash, baby. Stack the cash.
Just looking at my pre-orders, I'm like, I'm almost out. That's what I said in my head. I'm like, I'm almost out. And now, god damn.
Just when I thought I was
Chris,
out.
we're just getting
Tyler pulls me back in.
We're just getting warmed up. You ready?
No.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh.
So from Arkham Knight, we got Batman the Prestige Edition. Well, what do you guys think of this?
It looks great. It's not for me, but it looks
Why
great.
is he shiny? He shouldn't be shiny.
I don't remember this suit from the game.
It's probably some DLC.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's something you unlock. It's definitely something unlockable.
So it's a Hot Toys exclusive. I don't know what that means, though. That only they are making this Hot Toys figure? Is that what it means?
I don't know.
Oof, man, my feet stink.
Maybe you should get some new socks there, Edward.
Yeah, I'm going to change them right now, live on the air.
The rumor was that this could
be on my back like a turtle.
Could possibly be a SDCC, similar to like the Anakin Skywalker was a Hot Toys exclusive.
Or the Two-Face I got 2 weeks ago from SDCC.
There you go. The Sith Trooper.
You really got to be a fan of the game for this, I would expect, right?
I would definitely say so.
This face sculpt cracks me up.
You know, you guys say
I think he just smelled Dust's feet.
Yeah. Yes.
You guys
making the face that I'm making right now.
You guys say that about, you have to be a pretty deep cut, but like the Spider-Man game suits, they're selling out almost instantly, aren't they, Tyler?
Yeah, pre-orders are getting sold out.
And that game is nowhere near as big as this fucking
No.
They got so much fiction behind this.
Yeah.
Chris, man, you got to play it, man. You got Xbox?
We have the PS4 here.
Oh, okay. Because I remember it was on. They had the trilogy. The first 3 were on Xbox, like a deal for like $8.
Yeah, there's something
fucking no brainer, man. No brainer. If I have any, you don't have an Xbox, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Fucking PS4.
This Batman doesn't have enough grit for me.
Yeah, he's too shiny. He's too plain. He's going to the club. He's going to the club. He's a rapper.
Yeah, he's more like, hey, check out my new suit.
Yeah,
criminals.
He's young Batman or baby Batman. Little Batman. Little Wayne. He's Little Wayne. Ladies and gentlemen, Little Wayne.
But he's got like the butt chin. He's got the butt chin and the stinky face. That's not good enough.
Yeah, that works. That works.
All right. And Chris, have you got your pre-order in yet for Hot Toys Miles Morales?
I don't, because I don't think I need it, to be honest.
Really?
I mean, it looks great, except the shoes are killing me, though, bro. I know you can buy aftermarket ones, but
yes, you can.
It's like, come on. Like, fucking Mayfix.
They couldn't get the license.
Mayfix can get the license.
They couldn't get the license.
I don't know if you saw this, Tyler, but the Warriors box set that Mezco put out, the 2 baseball Furies, have on fucking Cortez, like legit striped up and everything.
That's interesting. I wonder why they didn't get it then.
Let's get a Sharpie.
Because they do it for they do it for all the Enter based stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe they have a 1/6 deal.
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks great.
This thing looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, Eric B in the chat says for the Batman, you get the suit if you complete everything in the game. So if you get 100%,
so that's like the
completion.
Grandmaster suit or
Yeah,
whatever. Okay.
that's why he's got the gold chains and everything.
Tyler's is this gonna break you of the Star Wars limitations?
Nope.
See.
Hey, is that a thing where his pants? Do you see that? They're like capri sweatpants.
No, remember he grew.
That is a thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But he's wearing shorts over his.
He grew.
Over
He
his
did.
tights.
He grew like a foot. Hey.
You rang.
Hey.
I think this thing looks amazing. I would probably, man, my kids love this movie too. I think I would be more inclined, like if I knew I was going to get the rest of them.
That knee's no good.
Like if I got
That looks like a McFarlane knee.
like if I got Chubby Peter.
How come nobody's talking about that knee?
Yeah.
What
If it was a Transformer, we'd be talking about that
What
knee.
the binge here?
Yeah. It's a little awkward.
Oh, it's animated. It's from an animated thing. So it's gonna be, I'm serious. I mean, it's a great scapegoat. So, is this thing like $400?
Nicely played, Chris. Nicely played.
$267.
Let's see. That's not bad considering it's essentially 2 outfits, right?
Yeah. Well, and it comes with a ton of stuff, which we're going to see here in a minute. The detail on the suit on this one's pretty good too.
It does look really
Wow, look at that. That's
Yeah.
Wow.
great.
Straight out of the cartoon. Love that. So yeah, it comes with everything here. So 4 different sets of spider eyes. You get 2 different attachments. So it looks like you get the hair and then the rolled up mask, and then obviously the mask.
I just want to see him without the hair.
I think it's cool. It comes with the spray paint can and like the stickers.
Yeah,
And the
that's dope.
spider. I think that's the Spider-Man suit that he buys in the
From Stan Lee.
store from Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the backdrop is pretty cool too. So I just wish he actually came with Air Jordan 1s.
I need to
Yeah.
watch this again. This is on Netflix right now.
It is, yeah. I've probably seen this 1,000 times, man. This is just something I can put on anytime
Yeah.
because it's just so fucking cool to look at, you know.
Yeah. Look at all that.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
I mean, you could almost have 2 of them, you know, if you wanted to really display it.
You
Yeah.
probably, I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean,
Or just grab another body and
I was-
some Jordans.
yeah, I was going to say the body might be the trick though, but yeah, like, I mean, you could just do his regular suit plus the Spider-Man suit too.
Yep.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at the attachment for the neck and the shins there, or is that his arms? I don't know, but that's crazy. This has a lot of accessories.
Wow.
What's the price on this?
$267.
Well, that's not bad.
Well, you in?
No.
If
but
you're in,
I-
Brian, just make sure you use our Realm of Collectors affiliate link.
I will be sure to do that.
It's a non-Star Wars release.
Yeah,
in.
it's
He's
not
in.
Star Wars. All right, and then going into statues. So we'll try to make up some time here. Odin by Iron Studios. We've seen tons of stuff from these guys in their 1/10 scale. I think he looks good. I think his throne is a little underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the throne looks too much like his head. I mean, I get the vibes of it, but it's literally like there's just 2 sets of horns right on top of each other.
Yep.
He looks like bad Santa right there.
What if this was Santa?
I
And what would you like for Christmas, little boy?
That looks pretty dope, man. That headgear is nice.
Yeah.
I had one like that in Alabama.
Meow meow.
You know,
You said you had one like that?
Yeah, it's moose horns. see, right there, that picture, his horns blend into the back.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just nitpicking,
It takes away from it. You're absolutely right. It does take away from it.
Because it's so similar color.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's an awesome shot. I'm sure Crashbox could whip you out a.
Odin's
Throne
son
I
back.
haven't done by tomorrow.
So, all right, from Birds of Prey.
Who?
Did anybody go and see this?
Who?
No.
Dude, there's not even a bootleg out there for this fucking movie.
Wow.
Dude, it's been how many weeks? I cannot find a bootleg for this on any of my fucking apps.
Well, maybe you're not looking for the right name of the movie.
No, it's right there. Because all my apps, bootleg apps, it's like Netflix. You know, you see the fucking. It's just like totally like Netflix.
I gotta ask, did they CGI a hyena in this movie?
Hyena. I think I might have to take it to the bay. I take it to the torrents and see what's up.
I take it the hyena's name is Bruce.
I guess.
I don't know anything about this.
Does that mean she knows who Batman is?
This fucking movie tanked, man.
Does it come with a couch?
Yeah, it's one piece. It's a statue.
Oh.
I saw a poster of her in Walmart or something that was for sale. She looks like hell in this movie, and she's a gorgeous woman. Like, it is really a shame that she looks so like she doesn't. It just doesn't look like her at all. They fucking wrecked her completely for this movie.
I mean, I think that was kind of. I think that what you're saying, Chan, is probably 100% accurate because. I mean, I haven't seen it, but it seems to be like the emancipation of one Harley Quinn or whatever. Like maybe she was just completely lost after what happened.
Perhaps
this revived her. I don't know. I don't know if there's some sort of redemption story or not.
I'll have to check it out at some point, but I'm waiting until it comes out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, for all the Predator fans out there, just what you asked for.
No one asked for this.
I've been looking for a new letter opener.
A life-size Predator wrist blade
for all my letters. How come I don't have an email opener, like a knife I can slash my computer?
Well, I find it funny. Like, I think they'd sell more of these if they made it wearable versus.
Oh God, why would they do that though?
Put the fist in it.
You know what's going on in the world right now. What if everybody had one of these?
Oh.
Probably be a much safer place.
Maybe. Well,
walking around with my Predator blade.
When you take the Predator blades away from the free man, then only the criminals have Predator blades or something like that. I don't know.
Man, what's $569?
What kind of moisturizers?
500.
Yep.
What kind of moisturizers do you think the Predators use? Because that's
absolutely nothing.
Ooh, that would be a mess after a while.
It looks like they've had the coronavirus for a while, and they keep using the hand sanitizers on their hands, and it's drying the shit out.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Cracking.
All right.
Or at least it's like, oh my God.
Sticking with our
looked at the price point. That's all I did.
Sticking with our Batman theme tonight. This is a third scale Hush Batman. So we looked at I want to say it was a quarter scale, and it was the blue version a few weeks ago.
Maybe it looks similar to something.
So I think this thing looks good. Dust. You don't?
No, it looks good. It's just I saw the price point. It's just got
$1,000.
I threw up in my mouth.
It's third scale.
I always throw up in my mouth, but
It's like 30 inches tall, Dust.
It looks like it. Does it have two faces?
It does.
I like this one.
No,
portraits.
Hang on.
It's swap out world. In the statue world, it's called portraits.
Relax. Swap out portrait. Get your shit together.
Portraits. You gotta do your.
We're trying to be.
I do my homework.
We're trying to be highbrow here.
I've been
very, very balanced. We got to be balanced, guys.
I should know the lingo by now.
Yes.
Sorry, my lexicon has failed me in the world.
We just got you to stop saying. Then the robot unfolds.
Accordion. Yeah, I've been catching up on my statue. This dude on fucking YouTube, Gem Mint. Check his channel out. It's pretty dope.
Angry face, normal face. Angry face, normal face.
Why would you not want an angry Batman face?
No, it looks dope though. That's a pretty dope Batman.
I like the texture in the suit.
No lucky bags.
The cape looks good.
Cape.
Yeah, it looks good.
A lot of cape.
I like this one a lot, actually.
These two different weapons. You can swap out his hand.
Very traditional Batman.
Let me go tell the wife I'm going to spend $1,000 on a Batman statue.
Dude, just fucking do it, man.
There's your swap out hands.
Say you traded it, or you want it in the raffle.
I wanted
Yeah,
a
it's a
raffle.
waffle. I ran it.
A raffle at work.
It was babe, it was $40. I swear.
It was a prize from when you were in the other part of the country. You won a prize at the convention.
All right, I think we're.
Oh, go back. Was that pizza?
What?
No, I thought I
No,
saw.
Bang
it's a
bang,
bang.
Joker gun.
Maybe I'm just hungry.
Easy.
So there's your side by side.
No, wait, hang on. Hey, go back. Maybe it says swap out head parts. So are they're head parts, not faces or portraits.
No, the statue game, they call them portraits. It's portraits.
Okay, well, maybe since it's not a full head swap, it's a part swap.
Dude,
Because it's at the bottom of the mask,
Just
the chin and shit.
What is a face parts?
Swap out chin and shit. Chin and shit. Chin and shit. Chin and shit.
Didn't he just drop out of the race for president?
Tyler, this says molded.
Chin and shit?
This
Nobody?
fabric.
Yeah,
It's
the suit itself is a texture.
Yeah, what do they call
like
that?
fabric.
There's a term for that also in statues where they use
It's
soft
called
goods.
it's called blistering.
No. There is definitely. I forgot what it was, but there's a terminology for soft goods on statues.
But this actually, the suit texture is molded in. What you're seeing there.
I can't remember.
mold.
Whatever. Next week.
Is it molting? M-O-L-T?
No, nothing like that.
All right, and if you guys remember the Sentinel statue we saw a couple months back with the X-Men on it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So now we're looking at Sentinel number 2, this time featuring villains and Gambit for some random reason.
Mm.
So I saw this whole thing set up at Toy Fair. Oh my god! I mean, you would literally need like a new wing of the house to put this in.
Yep.
Well, it says it weighs 55 pounds.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
Get
it's
out the
over.
Hercules straps.
It's over 2 feet tall. So
That's
I'm guessing we'll probably see these the smaller figurines sold separate, like we did on the last one.
Yeah, this is a team lift.
And they all can combine and put together, man. That's wild shit, man. Man, when I get my fucking rapping career up and I get my mansion,
Take that.
I'm
Face
gonna have that shit. When Cold Silver 3 just fucking blows up, that's what I'm doing, yo.
Yeah,
Statues everywhere, bro.
do it. Can I come visit?
Yeah, sure. If I had the fucking money in the space, man. Wow.
Because I'd like to see some of these in person. So
It's very
Oh,
impressive.
look
Look
at
at that. Look at that.
yeah, look at that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And now it's $1,300 for the whole set, and what are they gonna do? They're gonna piece it out too, right?
Yeah,
Like the last one. Didn't they piece out the last one?
yeah, they did parts of them.
Yeah.
I think this thing looks awesome though.
My
Yeah,
hero
let's go.
Gambit. Mm-hmm.
I think actually Gambit kind of steals the show on this.
What's awesome about it is like go to the base, the mansion. The mansion's in pieces. That's the mansion. That's the X-Man.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so dope about it. Like you just look at the base and it's just like they're battling on. Oh wow, there it is on the mansion.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like a Stanley Cup.
Big
That's
piece.
crazy.
All right, and then our
Stop it.
our big ticket item tonight for the Terminator fans in the house, we have a half scale Terminator HD Museum T800 endoskeleton statue.
Wow.
For
Wow.
$2,200.
Well, come on. It's 22.4, so that's like 2023, man. Round it up. We round up.
It's
We
40
round up here on Into the Realm.
41 inches tall at half scale.
Jesus.
If you're buying this something like this and you don't get the 1/1 scale, you're a coward.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
All in. You got to be all in, man.
I was in a comic shop one time, I think down in Florida, that had a ton of like basically the stuff that we look at on this segment, but they had a full scale one of those, and it was impressive, just the amount of metal that was on it, and it was very impressive.
There used to be one at Forbidden Planet in New York City. They had
I don't remember.
It was in the window,
Yeah,
right hand side.
I don't remember the chest on. I don't know. The chest looks different than I remember.
Yeah, it does look a little weird, right? What's a T? Well, maybe it's a T800, which is, I don't know. I don't know that movie that much to remember what fucking 800, 850, 25,000. I know SP1200. That's a drum machine.
Also from Prime 1, we have Supergirl.
That's Brian's girl.
You in on this,
Great.
Brian?
I'll wait for I'll take a picture.
I'll wait for the KO.
There's no. Why is those seagulls have? They have smoke coming out of them.
That's piles of shit. They've been sitting there for a couple of days. They've been eating a lot of fucking breadcrumbs in the park.
It's pretty dope. Is she saving that cat like from a tree?
No, that's her.
I don't remember her having a cat.
Well, didn't she have like Super Cat, the dun dada? Remember Crypto was Superman's?
Yeah, I remember.
Just look around the. Can you zoom in?
I don't
look around the cat's
Collar.
neck. The collar, it's red.
Looks
Whoa.
like it has a super symbol. On
Yeah,
it
it looks like it has like a super. Maybe it's Super Cat. It's a dun dada. It's the Super Cat. Dun dada. I'm very old. If you guys don't remember that song.
No. Sticking with Prime 1 tonight. Now we have Swamp Thing.
Wow.
$1,700. This thing's 32 inches tall.
Damn.
Wow.
A sword.
This thing's awesome.
It is an impressive sword, Brian.
I don't know anything about Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing. Yo, it was a good story. Like the Swamp Thing, and then you had Marvel's Man Thing was basically the same thing as Swamp Thing. But Swamp Thing, they made that cheesy movie in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that cheesy movie in the 80s?
I do, yeah.
May catch it on a Rock Watch. You never know.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
That would be dope.
I'm trying to remember the Batman crossover, like where Swamp Thing takes over Gotham.
Really?
I cannot remember the book. It was a really good book, yeah, where he talks about like returning Gotham back to its roots.
Swamp Thing.
I don't remember. It was a really good book.
I thought Tyler was making a joke with that, with the roots.
And then Poison Ivy takes over.
Him and Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing got that.
And now it's going to bother me because I can't think of that storyline. It was a really good story, though.
Waiting for the chat to blow up on that one. To let you know. Josh will let you know.
I think
that's pretty dope, man. Awesome. That's dope. That's a lot of good detail.
That. Yeah.
Cool swap out part with the bird in his hand now.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Well, that's to show you that he's not evil. He's not an animal. He's, a person.
I'm not an animal.
I am not an animal.
All right. That's it. I'm done.
Whoa.
Wow, that was abrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's a lot of good shit, man. I got to go back and watch because I missed the early Prince. I was pissing.
Pretty good ones.
Yeah. Go back and check it out.
Wow. That was a lot, Tyler.
Oh, hey. I got
Real
Tyler's
pistol. You got that 3D. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There it is.
Shit. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, look at this dude.
Whoa.
Well, we haven't seen him in 3 weeks.
Buddy.
So yeah, that's about $20 worth of filament. I don't even know how many hours.
Just $20?
Wow.
And that scale?
Yeah, that's 1-to-1 scale.
Wow.
How many?
$20 worth of fucking filament.
Like how many parts, and it all fits and snaps together?
Yeah, like that top knob, I need to clean it out a little bit, but it all fits together pretty well. Yeah, snaps together.
Good, man. Can you zoom in?
I can't.
Oh, okay, because I was looking around. I'm going to point. Nobody's going to see it. Above the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That is that like stitching?
That's just part of the print. It's just it's part of the print. It just needs to be sanded down.
No. If you look around the window and stuff, it looks like is it quilted in stitching? Like that's leather or something?
No, that's just
okay.
That's just the print.
I was gonna say I'd never noticed that on the gun before.
No, that was just where it was stuck to the print bed.
Gotcha.
It started to lay down the lines. Yeah. So it's actually that trigger. It's got the way they designed it, so you can actually throw a rubber band in it, so it'll actually have like a trigger action.
Nice.
That's cool. Right on.
So that's pretty cool. That's I don't even know.
$20, 3 weeks.
That's probably no joke.
Probably about how long it took, right?
That's probably 40 hours of printing, if not more. So I don't know. I've been thinking about putting out kits. So, like, if unfinished, obviously, I'll print them and clean them up somewhat and then send them out. But I don't know.
People can pay them. Good for you, man.
Would you guys be interested in something like that?
Sure.
Put it out there in the realm. See what's up.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Hey, you're still drawing though, right?
I haven't drawn in a long time. Actually.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man.
I know. I need to. Once it warms up a little bit, and it's actually the printer's sitting on top of my drawing desk. So once it warms up a little bit, and I move the printer downstairs, then put that in the workshop, and then I'll get drawing space.
Nice.
Get back on that, man. For real. Yeah. Very talented. A lot of talent.
It's a lot of tech. It's a lot of technique, is what it is.
You know, I say this about any hobby people say you're good at. It's a bunch of simple tricks and nonsense.
Yeah,
that's all. It's
pretty much
learning. I mean, everything you know is just a compilation of things you remember from other people, and then actually you learn more from the people that are doing it wrong.
It's the same thing like like playing beats, making beats and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You just get in, your samples, your sounds, how it's gonna work. So
yep.
When you do it long enough, it's just second nature.
Yep. And you can learn all those things, but until you do the recipe in the right order, you're making some nasty meals. But
yes,
you got to work your way through that for anything, any art, hobby, whatever.
So there's a guy that just created a web-based it's an app for your computer or your phone of the SP1200, which was an old sampling drum machine.
Oh, really?
That I started back in the 90s. It gave us all 80s and 90s, gave us that old nostalgic sound, and through the 2000s even, that underground hip hop sound with the filtered bass lines and all that shit, and used all the flavor in the ear, Biggie shit, all that shit. And this guy he's been working on it and he's making it. It's fucking incredible. It's $20 for the app. And I mean, he's still got to finish and fine tune. It's a beta. And, he's always updating it. But this is a machine that I used to use back in the day and make some pretty dope fucking music. I have to relearn it now. And it's just basically the same as it is. It's on your screen. It's there with the levels and the buttons. Everything is the same. It's just relearning the motions, so it's going to be pretty interesting music wise when I'm going to be rocking out on that some throwback sounds, so
that's cool to be able to take something you used in really the non-digital age, right?
I mean, if you want
same set of tools now as a digital tool,
if you could find that sampler now, that drum machine, which is the size of fucking like a suitcase,
right?
It basically a $1,200 or $1,400 machine back in the late 80s is running right now about $4,000 or $5,000. That's if you could find one that is totally functional, because it's hardware. Hardware wears out after a while. So I've been fucking around with that for a while, and things are coming back to me. It just comes back to you, and it's cool shit. Some Pete Rock shit,
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man, for sure. Hey, Chan.
Hey.
Do you have your clipboard?
I have it.
Why don't you tell us
about?
Whoa! I got sidebarred from my co-producer there. Nice. All right. Show the new one. Go ahead. Show the new one. It's okay. Show one more time. That fits better. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us who was hanging out with us in Chat Squad tonight.
Tonight we had Noble Young, Sunday Heat, Antoine, Kenneth A, Cobalt, Eric B, Matt H, Gita, KJ Smith, Wolfenstein, Tom B, Niter Ren, Joe V, Josh F, Chuck was in here, Jedi Master, Jeremy B, Mandalore, Pigment Surgery, Energon Addict, Buzzsaw Eject, Frogman, Mark 44 Prime, Katron, Tidarium Hanger, Pool, Lost Knowledge, Neuro, Iconic Toys, Bot in Disguise, Dare 2727, Rogue War, G Money, Vinny, Shay J, K Wilkins, EE Prime, Kren Ra, Lowell Martins, and Classics Cuz.
Thanks to everybody for hanging out with us tonight.
I love when that chat's full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm saw some new people in there today.
Yeah, exactly. Some new people. Welcome if it's your first time. Hey, and appreciate you jumping in the chat. I know a lot of people don't join us on that end of the show. So, shout out to the rest of the Cool Table, a group of like-minded podcasts and shows featuring this one, Enter the Realm. I can't find my notes, so we're just gonna do this off.
Wing it. You got
Enter the Realm, Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Stasis Lock, Building Up to It, Fresh Communication, Breaking the Mold, and Verbally Challenge. Is that it? Did I do it?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Hey, the Realm is a Facebook group. It's the Realm of Collectors. Answer the questions. We have an Instagram.
Please.
Shout out to Antoine over there, steady putting in work. It's at Realm of Collectors. Make sure you're following the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Hey, I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but we have a website. It's realmofcollectors.com. If you have any ideas on how we could better use the website, let us know.
If you have a .com, you're official. That's what they say. So.
That's basically what it's there for. In case anybody ever asks. Let's go around the yard and tell everybody where you at. Brian Brink.
Hey, Brian Brink in the Realm group at Brinkalizer on Instagram. Tune in tomorrow night for Breaking the Mold. We have figure banging this week.
Ooh.
Who knows what it could be?
Maybe a figure bank, some lightsabers.
Hey, I might tune in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dust.
Yo. I can't follow that one. Excuse me. Cough mites in the house. Dust mites on Instagram. That's MIGHTZ. Eddie Dust mites in the Facebook groups. Guys, Close of the 3 has a release date, 3/26. Hashtag CS326 out there. Album's coming out the 26th. I don't know what's happening, but he says it will. Of this month. So
of this year. You were gonna say
no. Yeah, this year. No. We're just fine tuning stuff and we're working on track listings and what it's gonna be. But yeah, the album's done. My job is done.
There you go.
I'm good. So
waiting on the check, right?
Check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Buy the album so Dust can afford his X-Men statues.
I don't see any of that fucking money, man. None of that shit, man. Basically, we just recoup the expenses for the album art and pressing up CDs and all the merch. Like basically,
that sounds
do with the Realm, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like
it sounds familiar.
Or running wrestling shows. So.
Now my instrumental album, we'll see what's up with that one.
Waiting on that one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe summer. I don't know.
Oh my God!
I want to give. It's done, man. The problem is I keep making more and more, and I'm not sure what I want to do. And I don't want to make like a 10 song album. I want to make it like 20 tracks. You know, and I'm starting to, I have a lot more than 20. So it's like, you know, it's trying to pick your favorite child, you know. It's tough. It's tough.
It's actually easier than what you think it is.
I just need to get a bunch of people together, you know, of people that like hip hop, people that like my music, people that don't like my music. Get them in like a little listening session and just getting their vibes. There
you go. That's not a
focus group, like a focus group.
Focus
group. I need a Dust Mites instrumental album. Nothing lasts forever. Focus group. So hit me up if you want to be in the focus group.
Hey, you should get the Impractical Jokers. Have you ever seen that show, Dust?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds like you know they're always doing the focus groups for just random ass shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what the idea is.
I'm just excited, man. I'm kind of like scared at the same time. I don't know. It's been a weird year and a half with me musically. So,
well, I mean, you keep on getting these new tools and learning new stuff, and it's hard to look back and
Yeah,
something you did a couple months ago, even.
I think about things that I did like 2 years ago, which is still good, but how lazy. But I was just kind of just working with what I had,
bro. I was same vibe.
Yeah, you get it. It's the same thing with that. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right, Tyler.
Don't find me. I'll find you.
That's awesome. I've missed that about you.
Salute.
Chan.
Love it.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me, Pocket Wookie, on Instagram. You can find me on Thursday nights, Total Package Podcast at 8:30. You can find me working on the Shelf Gravy and right here with you guys on Monday nights.
Thanks, Chan.
This time we didn't forget the gravy.
That's right. Don't forget, down in the description below the video, or hopefully in the audio version, there is a link to our Teespring store where you can buy all sorts of Realm of Collectors shirts. We have hoodies, you motherfuckers. We have hoodies, sweatshirts, long sleeves, with the logo on them. A couple clever things.
Virus masks.
Yeah, virus masks. Ooh.
Yes. Realm of Collectors.
Take that note.
Take that.
That's why we got all that toilet paper.
Because the motherfuckers are going to be offloading some masks here soon. Once this passes, or once everybody figures out.
I can't go shopping. Huh?
Yeah.
Bang going shopping.
I am Crashbox anywhere you need to find me. Crashbox Customs and Christopher Pinkerton on the good book. I guess that's gonna do it for us tonight. We did a hangout last week and nobody came.
Nobody showed.
Kind of hurt our feet. Me, Dustin, Braincore.
Yeah. We're kind of like, all right, it's over.
But now, we don't do one this week. Everybody will be like,
nope. No. Fuck them.
Doing a hangout. So.
Fuck them.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Say it with me now.
Realm